Hi. Today, I wanted to play some RimWorld. Uh, it's a fun little colony builder game. I like it a lot. My girlfriend really enjoys watching it, but yeah, it should be just a nice, relaxing experience. So, um, the standard experience is just with the crash landed scenario. But the Lost Tribe is quite fun. So I will go with Crash Landed to begin. So now we have to. I don't have any mods on, but now you have to choose a Storyteller. A Storyteller is basically the AI of the game. So we have Cassandra Classic. She's the normal AI. She ramps up the difficulty more and more. There's Phoebe Chillax, who does the same, but gives you a lot of space in between like assaults and events. And then there's Randy Random. And Randy Random is definitely the community favorite, because he is just truly random. He doesn't he doesn't give a damn whether you live or not. So I'll either go with Strive to Survive or Blood and Dust. Don't wanna go with Losing is Fun, but experienced players want rough stories requiring skill to survive, or experienced players who want to struggle to survive. I'll go with the medium difficulty, kind of. It's not adventure story where it's gonna be more relaxed. I actually want to lose, kind of. And as much as I'd like to go with reload anytime mode, I'll go with commitment mode. We're gonna have fun watching my mistakes, watching my losses, and yeah, we can change this at any time, it says, so it's fine. So gotta choose a seed. Yeah, then we choose colonists. Oh, pain was a good one. Go with pain. Globe coverage, 100% isn't the best. 30 is usually okay. But I could also go with 50. I'll go with 50, just to have a little bit more options when choosing my colony. Everything else on normal, and let's generate. Yeah, I don't have any mods. I'm only on the base game with the royalty DLC, which is quite nice. Gives us side powers, it gives us just a lot of unique different stuff. And so, there's the map. I remember, haven't played the game in a while, like a year, but I remember that. So put my camera a bit down. Yeah. Because I'm gonna slouch down, naturally. It's good to choose a year-round growing period, but a tropical rainforest is not that great. So ideally, I would go near something like this, where it's a temperate forest. It has a year-round growing period, all the way actually. Yeah, like up here. Oh, it's still year-round, but now it's not. It's near a road, and I would like to choose it near some mountains as well. Not large hills, but mountains. So like right here. It even has caves. It has berries. Average temperature is fine, doesn't matter too much. But now I don't remember what the best stones were. I think it was granite and marble. Marble for statues and stuff, and granite for just sheer strength of it. So ideally, oh, but also some water. Well, no, water is only important with stuff like mods, where you can fish, where you have to get rid of your waste and all that stuff, because I don't think water actually matters in the base game. Well, more water means more crops as well. So, like, right here, it's okay, it's granite and limestone. Limestone's pretty easy to dig through. Marble and sandstone, same stuff. But I'm not hitting marble and granite. Here's one, but it's only small hills. Maybe something up here. There's a creek, there's marble, there's granite, there's limestone, and there are caves. Pretty high temperature, which is nice. It's kind of near a road. Not really. So we'll have to wait a little while to get out of here, but it's nice and secluded. Yeah, I'll go for this place. So let's pop next. Now we get to choose our colonists. Colonists we choose are very, very important. Because each colonist has their own skills and their own traits. So take Keiko Brady, for example. She is incapable of firefighting, so she cannot put out fires, which is very bad. It's caused by her story as a medical assistant. Yeah, so she's fearful of fire. And she's also psychically hypersensitive, so that would mean she would be a better spellcaster, but also she is more susceptible to psychic effects. She has a chemical interest, which means she will like to try all kinds of drugs, which is bad. Could be bad. And she really dislikes and distrusts men, so we don't want her. Now, Kali the Valet. She was a medieval slave and became a construction engineer. She's incapable of intellectual and cooking. She's a tortured artist, so she is constantly sad. But that also means that she can meditate over a grave, for example. And she has bloodlust. Ooh. But she's more likely to start a fight. She has decent melee. Well, not right now, but she is interested in melee. Interested in construction, animals, and the artistic, but she's not that great. The 14 construction is pretty nice, but it's not the best thing. Now, Odile Cordova. An apocalypse survivor and a builder. Incapable of firefighting as well. Because he's a pyromaniac. Oh no. Yeah, definitely not. He has even better construction, but he is staggeringly ugly and volatile. Zippy. Zippy doesn't have many skills. She's incapable of dumb labor and caring, which is really bad. We cannot afford to have anyone incapable of dumb labor. She's also a slowpoke, sickly, very neurotic. Yeah, no. Chialin Huang. Incapable of intellectual, but it's still fine. She has a little bit of construction, cooking, and plants, but also artistic, so she could be a farmer, and in her spare time she could make statues. She has great memory, so she degrades her skills slower, but she's a pessimist. However, she does have bloodlust. So we have our cook and our farmer, and we need someone to fight still, someone to build, even though she can build, someone to mine, and a doctor. So, this guy. He has a bad back. Yeah, he's... They're all starting to age, actually. And he has a lot of scars. He's a slow learner, but he's a brawler. So he would be a good melee man, but... We have a farmer already. I would like to go for something better. Leonard Knaus. He's got social. He's got intellectual. But he is incapable of skilled labor, so... pretty much anything. Is it because he was a sailor? Sailors are usually pretty skilled. I mean, sailing isn't the easiest thing. He's a wimp. So he wouldn't be a great fighter. Being a body purist, being a body purist isn't that bad. Ernesto Morales. He's got great melee, great animals, great memory and nimble, but he's incapable of skilled labor as well, because he was a medieval sailor as well. We could take him as a just meathead that would also take care of the animals, and he would be our social guy. Let's leave him for now. We still need a shooter, a miner, a doctor, and a researcher. Although we can do without a researcher, because it's just a background task. Chemical fascination, psychically hypersensitive, but her skills aren't that great. Ooh, no, right here, she has cataracts. So that's bad, and she's incapable of cleaning. And she's sickly. So although she's pretty nice, we'll have to pass. Creepy breathing, staggeringly ugly, incapable of violent... No. Incapable of dumb labor, she has asthma. We need a doctor. Incapable of dumb labor, which sucks. But psychically dull, which might be quite okay. Bloodlust and brawler. So we would have two melee type of guys. Well, a guy and a guyette. But no mining. Unless I switch out this guy. And she would be our melee, and even our social and artistic. We don't need artistic. Just crafting as well, which we don't have. Yeah, I'll keep her as our melee, and I'll switch around with this guy. Just medical as well. So now we really just need mining and construction. So like, not him. Not her, she's a pyromaniac, don't want that. He's a great construction guy, but he's incapable of violent. He's tough. That doesn't mean very much when he's incapable of fighting, because we just won't be using him. Cannibal and teetotaler. Teetotaler and kind. Oh. He is incapable of violent and intellectual. He's a slow learner and a gourmand, but he's kind. He has really nice stats, but the traits just make him suck. Yeah, same here. Same here. Oh no, that's a great fighter, but he can't do anything else really. Oh, there we go. That's a guy. What a guy. Damn. He is incapable of dumb labor. Kind of sucks. So he cannot haul or clean. And then we'd have two of those. Which is really bad. Well, he has great stats and he has just better things than Procene. He's an undergrounder, which is amazing, and he's ascetic, so he really doesn't need too much, which is great for us. He has scars, but that's fine, we can always switch out his arms. Let's go for a nice shot that probably can do intellectual as well. He's trigger happy, but he doesn't have a passion for shooting. Same here. Staggeringly ugly, incapable of firefighting. No. I know I'm kind of picking and choosing here, much more than I should, but transhumanist and sickly, no. Pyromaniac, no. Still not. Careful shooter, incapable of dumb labor as well. No, dumb labor and skill labor, that one. I'll just roll until I get something with shooting. Oh, wake up addiction. We can get rid of that. But then he just sucks. Creepy breathing, staggeringly ugly. Body purist, tortured artist, incapable of firefighting. Okay. Now, he's incapable of artistic and shooting, and cooking, sorry, but we have for cooking, and yeah, both of them for artistic. He's too smart, which means he's easier to break, but he learns faster, and he has bloodlust, so he doesn't mind killing people and seeing dead people. He also has a really high construction stat, and crafting, and our best social. So even though he's too smart and can be seen as eccentric, we'll go with him. So Jet Whistler Brazil, Buffin Stark, and Chillin Chiabe Huang. Yeah, we only well, we have a melee kind of guy. Let's just go. Let's see how it goes. Worst case scenario, I'll die. Best case scenario will be alright. Let me just put it up again. I was hoping I'd have my new camera today, but I don't have it yet. So, the three of you awake in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. So, we're gonna land. Got some stuff. So, first things first. That's a nice sandstone urn. Yeah, it's fairly pretty. We might claim it. It's ours. We might make use of this building as steel walls. We just need to fix it up a little. But need to grab all the wood. Hey Mathlabs, thanks for the follow. When we get to the 50 followers, I mean it. I'm gonna do a full Dark Souls run. And I'm gonna do it with a smile on my face. But for now, let's just allow everything. And there's a... What's that? It's a female yak, and it's ours. We have a female yak, so we can get milk out of her. Okay. But now let's just, yeah, allow everything. And now I'd like to split the gear between everyone. So she is not gonna fight. He is gonna shoot. So you grab a rifle. You are gonna fight melee, so you definitely grab armor. Flak bands, the vest, and the knife. That'll be the tank of the team. I need colonist pads, we'll get that done in a minute. And we'll get her just a revolver, so she has something to defend herself with, if need be. You put on your stuff. Yeah, and we're gonna claim all of this. This is gonna be a new home. Actually, can I go into Architect? All this? I haven't played the game in a while, so yeah, I can just claim all of this. The floor is just a floor, so it doesn't matter. But there we go. I set my work to manual priorities and put everyone on firefight and patient first. Bed rest and basic? What is basic? Flick switches, release prisoners. It can be on 2. You can be a warden with 2 priority. It's not too important. Oh, is it? It's gonna be important to feed the prisoners, right? Chipper, cook. Who's the best with animals? No one has a passion for animals. Might be bad. I wanna set growing to priority 1, because then they'll just be stuck on growing pretty much constantly. They have plant cutting, but setting it to 2 is fine. Art can stay on 3. Same with research. Craft, I think I'm gonna... Well, no, I'll put Smith and Taylor up to 2. Same with construct. For all of those, they all can construct, which is nice. And hunt. Hunt can stay on 2. So the priorities go from right to left and also through the numbers. So if I set research to 1 and everything below 1, then he would do research first things first, which is a bad idea. Well, in this scenario, he's gonna choose to first put out any fires, then he's gonna check if he needs bed rest to heal up, and then all the other stuff. So, got our priorities set up. Should do for now. Now, time to fix up this building. This is gonna be our first barrack. I'll put a second door like right here. And we still need a stockpile. And the stockpile can actually go... This is a nice symmetrical piece. Oh. Okay, sorry for that. My flat is still under renovation for like a year now. And, yeah, And so I'm just gonna mute myself whenever they're cutting the floor panels, because that's what we're doing now. Sorry for that, it should be better with time. But right now I want to do kind of a stockpile roof. So, I want to set it zone, expand home area. Yeah, this whole thing is gonna be a home area. Set it like this even. And build a roof area. I want a roof over all of this. Yeah, we're gonna cut down the trees anyway. And actually even over these pillars that I made, and we're gonna put a stockpile right here. Like so. Nice little stockpile. Should do for now. We'll expand it later on. And, well, actually, I could do it like this. Measure out 5. Here. Like this. I like to put my roofs kind of hanging over the building, just so my colonists can grab a little bit of shelter from the rain quicker when they're moving around. But it doesn't mess with the integrity of the roof in any way, so it's just kind of a little bit of added roof. So now we tell them to cut the trees, chop wood inside our house, and the trees that they cannot cut yet because they're too young, we got them to cut anyway. But the female yak is really surprising. Usually you get like a cat. Oh, we got a yak, and I'm fine with that. So we have a little bit of an alien nest. It's fine. Using the aliens, well, the mega spiders and mega scarabs, to dispose of your enemies is a nice idea. Yeah, this game turns you kind of into a psychopath sometimes. So did you notice this little house here? We can claim that later. It should be fairly pretty. I don't remember. It was T that shows you the beauty of everything. So like the different little chunks and whatnot are ugly, but the floors in here are pretty. The walls are just neutral because they're regular steel walls. But I'm gonna go into floors. Should I do just regular? I will smooth this because smoothing the stone gives it a beauty of 2. So smoothing stone is a really nice idea. And the rest I'll just make into wood after they're done doing all their different things. And hopefully I'm gonna remember how to play the game soon enough. Yeah, I can override the floor that's already there, and I don't want to do that because it's pretty. Now we're gonna work on the home. In the meantime, I should put down a wind turbine. Where do I want to put it? Putting a wind turbine in like here would be a nice idea, because there's a lot of stone here and plants cannot grow on stone. I could put it like here and then a second one right beside it. And we'll have a little bit of power for our colony. This is a really nice place to defend as well. Like, our whole left side is covered. They can only come from the right, below, or up. And these are really nice choke points. This as well, but it's a river, so if they can pass through here, they won't choose to go through the river. So the only really spooky place is here, but then we can put a wall like this. And also, there are aliens, so we could put down a wall like this, plug this cave, and then they'd have to go through all the different alien nests. So we can use the aliens to our advantage. But this is our first day, so would be a good idea. We don't have enough food. Would be a good idea to put down some beds. Is this symmetrical? It actually is. Yeah, it is. We can put the beds like this. They're in a big barrack right now, so they're gonna be unhappy because they don't have a place of their own. There's gonna be people coming in and out. And now all of the delicate things are deteriorating because they're outdoors. But we are gonna wall them in soon enough, so that's not a big deal. They need beds. Yeah, we need some power. I think there was a boom rat in the area. Yep, we could tame the boom rat. Taming a boomalope, for example, is a good thing to do, because then you can milk it for chem fuel. And chem fuel you can use for... What is this? Are these mine? I'll take it. Thankfully they're roofed, so they don't deteriorate that quickly. And there's an anima tree. The anima tree allows us to meditate around it, and it gives us superpowers. If we choose to go down that road. Oh, there's gonna be a long way for food. And there is a steel table. We can claim it. And we can take it. Put it like... ooh, won't be symmetrical anymore. Put it like over here. Doesn't really matter. Is this marble? This is marble. I could also look for some plasteel. Finding plasteel nearby be nice. Oh, what is this? Okay. I know the things drop around the map, but I really didn't expect food here since we landed all the way over here. But yeah, I also found this food here. I'm not an expert in the game by any means whatsoever, but I know a little bit. I played it. I've got like 130 hours in the game, so not the worst. Yeah, I had no idea how it fell into the cave. I'm really sorry for the things, for the loud machinery, but I don't enjoy it either. I'll put down the first wind turbine right here, because it's nearby, and putting it near a river, well, trees can't grow on rivers. Yeah, now they're all... It's fine, like... the whole process has been going for a year already, and I don't have a light in my room for the whole time. Like, let me show you what I have for a light. Will you even see this? Yeah, this is my light. Like a whole year like this, so you get kind of used to it. All the work has just been so slow, and partly due to COVID, partly due to other things. We got a shitty floor panels that we had to replace, and now we are replacing them. It's just whole process. I'm just hoping I'm gonna move out before time comes for my room. Stay able to stream in peace and do other things. Some more steel. And I'm really happy because there's a steam geyser. Oh, and now I remember why I wanted a river nearby. Table and chair. Yeah, they are moving tables. I forgot about the chairs. Thank you. You are right. I'll put down a couple dining chairs, like, without any... I'll give them some space. I hate to sit in a crowded table. Oh, and Whistler is meditating. Wait, what's his bio? Is he... He can do morbid meditation. Can he do something about other types of meditation? Colonist needs tree... Oh, what have you gone yourself into? Just get out of there. Gonna need to block this off. Yeah. Didn't pay much attention, but did they at least bring a table? No, I think they tried going for a table, but I'll just block it off. Yeah, you're not doing that. I'm gonna block that off. They're all gonna build it. A chair's gonna rest. Speed up the game. What do I want to do next? We have components, we have steel. Gonna mine this. So right now they're just doing kind of what they want. I didn't mess with their schedule yet. Oh, that's some easy silver. I hope the... Wait a tick. Well, they're gonna have some lunch. Hey, Jesse. Yeah, RimWorld is fun, but it makes you do terrible, terrible things later on. Oh, hey, UberP. I know you're coming from Jesse's. Nice to see you. I moved my chat a little bit so you can see all the different notifications down in the bottom right. Nice to have you guys. Yeah, and again, I apologize for the sound of floor panels being cut. Now we can just breeze through the night because everyone's gonna sleep. I have like 130 hours in the game. Yeah, RimWorld just messes with your morality. Kind of like Frostpunk. I have Game of the Year edition of Frostpunk. I haven't played it a whole lot. I've yet to do it, but I've gotten to the point where we actually had to eat dead people. So Frostpunk is kind of in the same bag as RimWorld. I'm sure we're gonna need a kidney from a prisoner soon enough. Oh, I should also put down a floor. Wood floor under the door so they don't bring in dead. Frostpunk seems like one of those games that you really have to start out right. And if you don't, you have no hopes. Like 10 tries and you got it. Too bad the anima tree or the anime tree is so far away. Okay, what's my next plan? Should probably put down there's recreation, a horseshoe spin, so they may have some fun. This should be a decent place for it. Oh, I really got used to them. As I said, the renovation has been going for a year already. And I just don't mind. I can sleep until noon. Cussing, going through banging, whirring, just all kinds of sounds, and I just stopped minding it at all. It's kind of therapeutic as well. After a time, it's kind of like white noise when you try to sleep. Yeah, I live in a small town myself, kind of near a train station, but thankfully there is another building between me and the train station, so it kind of blocks the sounds. But every night at like 2 AM there's this washing machine for the roads, and you can hear it the whole night when you're trying to sleep. I'm definitely a late sleeper, and it keeps me up at night. But again, at one point it just becomes white noise. I think, yeah, I don't have any mods and no external music, so I think this is all vanilla royalty. Well, not vanilla. There's nothing blocking it. But time for power. Gotta put down a couple waterproof conduits. Regular conduits. Finally bring power to my people. Where do I want to put the batteries though? The caves are nice to store batteries, but... no, actually, I think this will do. This little spot right here. We can eventually mine it out. I haven't played much with the Royalty DLC, but the superpowers seem funky. No, it was on a sale at one point, and I wanted to grab it, but I thought to myself that no, that's a mistake. That I just have so many games I haven't touched yet, so I should get to those first. But yeah, I know it's kind of similar. Put down power conduits, and let's hook up a couple of batteries to it. I don't have batteries yet. First things first. Let's put down like 2 standing lamps. Hook up the power to them. This should be fine. This should reach. Maybe it won't. We'll see. Let them build this first. And yeah, this doesn't reach yet. This is gonna be a difficult spot to get to, because we can't smooth it. We can build power conduits through smooth surfaces, but not through rough stone. Okay, colonists idle, need batteries, need a lot of stuff. Gotta focus. Let's put down the chairs over here, so I can make room for a research table. Production? Yeah, simple research bench. It's gonna fit nicely. We can even use one chair. Let's install it over here. And there we go, and then we can finally hop into research and grab... oh, I don't have the research tree mod. I usually play with a couple of vanilla-friendly mods, but this time I went pure vanilla. Since it was also the first time I launched RimWorld on a new PC, it remembered all my mods, but it disabled them right off the bat, and I don't know. I like my games. I like my games vanilla, but there's this whole pack of mods for RimWorld called Vanilla Extended, I think. It's made by pretty much one guy, and he actually collaborated with with the creator of RimWorld to include some animals, like I think the yak is actually from one of his mods that got integrated into vanilla. So what do I need right now? I definitely need the batteries. Let's smooth this while we can. Smooth surface. This will do for now. And we need someone to research, but researching is on a low priority for this guy, although he doesn't have too much work. How are my things? Slowly deteriorating, but it's still fine. Good. I could actually close this off. Oh. I was about to sneeze, but thankfully not. Where's the other guy? What do you have? Ah, she's bringing the steel. This is a really nice place to put down some housing later on for them, and I'm gonna start with this one. I think the ideal house size for each colonist is like a 3x4. It's the perfect size where they're not unhappy. But they don't get any bonuses either, I don't think. You can go bigger and they're happier, but going 3x4 is just fine for them. I'm gonna mine this out to get access to this little granite so I can put down a power conduit and bring it over here to power the standing lamp. I really need someone to research, so I'm actually gonna... I don't want to put it up to 1. I will put it up to 1 right now, because we really need some research done. Get to it, Whistler. And while we're waiting, we need a meal source. So let's put down a growing zone. Do I see any rich soil? This is mud. There is a little bit of rich soil around it. Yeah, Whistler is a resident brainiac right now. Too bad the soil near the river isn't rich soil, but it'll have to do. So, oh, I should also put down a dumping stockpile zone. I would like it close by, but not too close by. So, like, yeah, we'll be fine. All the dead bodies, the rocks and stuff will just be there. And now we can put down a growing zone. And this should be sufficient for now. Let's plant... Okay, so rice grows quickly, but it doesn't give much. Corn grows really slowly, but it gives a lot. Potatoes are kind of in the middle. Let's see how the math checks out. So, growing time 6 days. Nutrition 0.2. Yeah, and the rich soil, but there isn't much rich soil anywhere. The potatoes have a really small fertility sensitivity. Yeah, and I think that's what you mean. So potatoes are actually the best choice for not rich soil. So we'll stick with those. Everyone enjoys a nice potato. Oh, we still need some work done. I've been always wondering, like, they're doing research on things they don't know, and yet you kind of know what to research, and they know exactly what to research as well. I guess with some things it kind of makes sense, like they think, yeah, we need batteries. How do we make batteries again? Let's figure it out. And so they do. Maybe that's how That's how it works. Should also make a bridge. Flaws. What was in structure? It was in structure. They can cross quicker. A small little bridge. Because yeah, eventually I'll want to make housing over here. I can also tell them to haul these rocks. Because they're ugly. The instruction manual, well, they did come from a ship. You'd imagine they'd have like a survival manual. They crash landed from a ship. Yeah, from a spaceship. So definitely they should have some survival guide. This Mega Sloth is kind of worrisome. Though they aren't too aggressive, are they? They're wild. But they're still sloths. Sloths are really, really weird animals. Like, really weird animals. They have these huge claws, but they don't really move much. Some just don't move. Well, they move so little they just die. Which is weird. But somehow they still reproduce better than pandas. I've heard that it's really hard to get a panda to actually reproduce. And they are trying. Like, actively, because it's a real problem, as weird as it sounds. They still haven't finished this part. Oh, and I should also not leave it on the ground like that. And if I want to put it on a wood floor, yeah, I don't have enough wood. So take your best axes and get chopping. Okay, so chat. What's the name? What are the names, actually? If I had to choose, just on my own, I'd go with a gothic reference. Call it The Colony and the New Camp. But maybe you got some more creative ideas. Anyway, Mega Sloths are deceptively dangerous. Too bad the raccoons don't go and eat my trash off my floor. So they would clean up. Raccoons are trash pandas after all, right? We could even randomize and look for some funny names. But I think it just gives you some generic fantasy names, although Binwe sounds pretty nice. I could make it after the yak. We should name the yak, actually. Forget the name of the colony. I'm gonna stick with the Binwe, because it just rolls off the tongue. Town of the Bush. Binwe and Bonwell. Bonwell of Binwe. Does have a ring to it. Yeah, well, I think you can change it later. If not normally, then with the dev menu. And I left it open, but I'm not gonna abuse it, don't worry. For now, let's roll with Bonwell of Binwe. But yeah, we really need a name for the yak. But now she's Paget. Do we stick with it? I remember, I have a funny memory with RimWorld. Once upon a time I had a guinea pig. In RimWorld, my colony had a guinea pig. And she got hurt in battle. She lost like her hind left leg and her right ear. So I spent the next couple of weeks researching animal prosthetics. I think it was from a mod. And when we finally had the technology to rebuild her, and we did rebuild her, thunderstruck her and just killed her on the spot. Is Whistler, like, prioritizing research over rest? I mean, I do admire the dedication. We still need an area for Paget to grab some munch. Eat. I'm a perfectionist, so I like my edges clean, even though I might mine into the mountain later and it'll be out of sync again, but it just bothers me if it's not perfect. Gonna do it now. And don't worry, she'll have a bit of a bigger area. Not just this little cubby or whatever. We don't want it to go into the caves, where she might get killed by big spiders. So yeah, a bit this side. And we also don't want animals to go into our freezer when we get around to getting that. Then now that I think about it, I probably should get that, like, soon. Clean the edges a little bit. Yeah, this is fine. Now she has a little grazing area, we can assign that to her. Can also just pop down a roof over here, so she can stay here during the night. Is somebody training her? Can you actually train her? No, she's just tame. But you can milk her. Too bad you can't... Well, you'd imagine you could train a yak to, like, haul. But I think she can still be used as a pack animal if we were to go with a caravan. How about those batteries, Whistler? There we go. So what now? Solar panels? Water mills? Or just straight to microelectronics? Smithing for machining, maybe? Something like that. Drug production could be useful. Make some medicine of our own. I'll go with smithing for now. I have a soft spot for blacksmithing. For the longest time I actually wanted to become a blacksmith. My mom made an arrangement for me once where I could go to an actual smithy. And there was this nice woman there that just spent the day with me, teaching me how to smith. And I had this project for the longest time where I wanted to make a chainmail, and this is the result. Right now I only have a little bit of chain. Not really a chainmail, but I like it. It's quite heavy. It's just taking rings together and putting them in a neat little pattern. I would love to finish it one day, but It's just busy work. It's really monotone. Oh, and I'm covering up my resources with my face and other things. What would be the best place to put myself? Here? And then all the goals and stuff, like here? I think this is okay. Making a chainmail isn't really too hard, too difficult, it's just doing the same thing all over again. For like a couple of hours. We should probably make something about this. Like, we can get someone a house. I think one of our guys was actually an ascetic. Yep, Stark is an ascetic, so he doesn't need much. We can just dig him a hole and he'll be happy. No one is jealous, so no one really needs the best house. You just need a house. Hold around. Yes, soon enough. I'm thinking like a big prison center, then the kidney extraction area, that's really important. The cold storage for the kidneys, you know, a nice lounge for the merchants coming in while they wait for the new kidneys. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of construction. For sure. The hospitality mod is actually quite fun. I'm gonna make a hotel. Oh! Baldi! Is he actually bald? Kind of, yeah. So, who are you? He's iron-willed, but sickly. He has decent stats. How about his health? He's gonna die soon. Do we rescue him? It's a long way there. We might not make it. So, a thing you can actually do if you're worried that you might not make it. He didn't take any medicine. Because I didn't assign him the good medicine, but he should still make it. Yeah, one thing you can do if you wanna save a guy, like for sure, you can just put down a sleeping spot next to him, because it counts as a bed, and they don't have to carry him all the way back, and you can immediately start tending to him. Okay, now he'll definitely survive. He's in the rain. Ow. Let's put down... yeah, I know he can heal without the medicine. That's true. I could have also set him to just stitch him with his bad, slimy hands. That'll be even quicker, you're right. But Baldi should be okay. And now we can remove his sleeping spot and deconstruct that. For now, put down a sleeping spot over here. So there's medical, and tell Stark to rescue Baldi again. And he'll have the medicine and the food. I could have probably done a lot better, but at least Baldi isn't bleeding out anymore. On the other side of the map, we can actually do something to save him. There was a way to tell, I think, the light level. Oh, there it is. It's dark over here. I should put down a light somewhere in here. They actually like sleeping in the light. Weird, I know. Did I claim all of this? No, I did not. Let's claim that. That's mine. Let's pop down. Zone, roof. And let's build a light over here, so someone can actually sleep in here. Furniture, standing lamp, yep. And put down a bed. We'll have Sulpra's beds, but it's fine. How are you holding, Baldi? We need a dedicated cleaner. This place is filthy, and only one of our guys can clean. But we're running out of food, and that's bad. I didn't do it in time. We need a butcher table. Probably put it like right here. Just cramped little space. They just gotta get around to... We don't really need research anymore. So he can go and do other things. I'll make a switch around his mining, because we need some mining done. Basic medical reasons, yeah, just filling out your patient form. His kidneys are actually fine. But so, our colonists. Hopefully he joins. Not and well, we can always capture him, but we don't have any prison. Yep, he decided to leave. That's a shame. We wasted our resources on you, Baldi. You bald little guy. But it's fine, it's his choice. If he wants to leave, we extended our carrying arm to him, and he just smacked it out. But that's fine. I'm not hurt whatsoever by his decision. It's his choice. He's free to do however he pleases. Let's put down an end table near the bed to give it some boost. Well, Baldi, that's why you don't get a bed. You stay on the floor. And I can tell him to smooth all of this. And we need to fill out some of the floor with a wood floor. So we put down the butcher table over here. And pop down the electric stove right next to it. Now, the kitchen and the butcher table in one room is a really bad idea. But who said it's gonna be one room? Now it's 2 rooms. And now the kitchen is cleaner. Yes, all the blood is gonna go through the hallway here, but they're not the same room. Checks out. You know. No violations here. No quest. Pompeiana Lycapenos, a baroness of the refugee dominion, is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped, but is now being followed by a man-hunting monkey. Pompeiana wants you to keep her safe at Balwell for a few hours. Monkey. A man-hunting monkey. Our first enemy. And now you cannot see the quests. Do I sacrifice the resources or do I sacrifice the quests? How about... go like this. I will accept the quest. I think we can hold off on Monkey. But, who do we accept with? Who do we want to make a noble? She was a cult child and a crop farmer, so she's kind of a peasant. He was a cave vault tender, but became a VR designer. You know, moving up in the world. He was a corporate slave and then a colony engineer, just the middle class man. Oh, and he actually used a VR system, so yeah. Thank you, Stark. He was a VR designer. He's incapable of dumb labor. So I think it kind of suits him, but he's ascetic. Well, an ascetic noble is kind of the ideal archetype, isn't it? He's like the ideal ruler. He's just relatable, but in that case, well, Whistler is too smart. So, okay, Whistler's gonna be the noble. Except with Whistler, Pompeiana joins. Oh, we cannot actually strip her down out of expensive clothes. Where are you? Hey, well. No meditation spot. She has a psi focus need, but... meditation spot. I can... There's a meditation throne. I can probably set something as a meditation spot, can I? Well, is it miscellaneous? It's in the miscellaneous. Are you a focus object? Doesn't say. I think the steel might be a focus object, but it's so far away, yeah. Can a tree be a focus object? No. Only the anime tree. So, if anyone needs to meditate, got the anime tree at your disposal. Well, not in the actual tree. Just set it here. There. No acceptable food. Oh no. She only eats what? Lavish meals, insect jelly, milk, berries, and chocolate. Ugh. But there's our adversary. A man-hunting monkey. Ooh. Whistler, I need you to hunt the monkey. You can hear the monkey. making monkey noises. Just taking aim. Missed the monkey. Now, he still missed the monkey. And now he's getting scared. So I'm gonna draft him. Come on, he leveled up, he's shooting. He still does not hit the monkey. Come on, Whistler, just come a little bit closer. Hit the monkey. A little bit closer. The monkey's running away, Whistler. Come on, you gotta focus. You got this. Oh, god damn it. Help him out. Shunk the monkey. Well, Whistler is a brainiac, so... Yeah, shunk the monkey. Just stab the monkey in its monkey ribs. Can someone... Thank you. We destroyed its tail, cracked its spine. They even threw dirt in its eyes. Who's the real animal here? Finish it off. Yeah, just mercy kill it. Just come on. You shot off its hand. It's okay. Now it's dead. Thank you. That was unpleasant. But at least the monkey threat is no more. And the shuttle arrived. Huh. Oh, she's actually researching for us. But, autoload. Goodbye. Watch out you don't starve, not eating chocolate. And we can send the shuttle. Yeah, just leave. So, now Whistler is a freeholder. And Whistler's Yeoman ceremony. New Psylink level and Yeoman title. The Refugee Dominion is ready to grant Whistler the title of Yeoman. And the power of a level 1 Psylink in a bestowing ceremony. The bestower will arrive by shuttle and perform the ceremony. The bestower will only give a title if any throne room requirements are satisfied. Okay, but we can do this later. We don't have a throne room yet for our big guy. We couldn't even shoot a monkey. Well, monkeys are kind of agile, right? So maybe the monkey just had the moves. Dodged his bullet, just weaved in and out of the shots, you know? Too bad it's dead. I like the word monkey. Just hearing it. Oh, guys. Yeah. Just a thing. I don't think you've seen Kitty yet. There's Kitty. She wants to leave now, but there's Kitty. She's all black with golden eyes, and she wants to leave. Kitty, there are loud noises. I'll mute myself just in case, so they don't start powering up the saws. So that's Kitty. She usually just sleeps on my bed, on my pile of clothes. She likes it there. But sometimes, yeah, she wants to leave and then she meows at me and scratches me. Sometimes she just wants to hop on my lap, and it's really nice to just cuddle my cat. I also have a second cat that's kind of a greenish grey. He's an asshole. I don't let him in because he just throws things. So Kitty over here is a female, and my other cat is a male, so he wants to, you know, grab all the territory for himself. They don't like each other that much. Well, Grey is fine with Kitty, but Kitty really doesn't like Grey. He never did. First we got Kitty, and after like a year we got Grey. It's not his actual name, but we just call him Gray. And she never liked Gray. We have problems with them, but they manage. Colonist needs treatment. You're a medical guy, right? So you gotta self-tend yourself. Forgot to put that on him. Why is Baldi still in here? Minor break risk. Why? Who cut off your left pinky? The mega spider. Oh, okay. She's ravenously hungry, recreation deprived, pessimist. Just go. You don't need to do all this. Spend the whole night just smoothing the walls. Yeah, let the guys handle it. Now that we have an electric stove, put down a lamp as well. Like 2 lamps. We should make some meals. Add bill for a simple meal. Do until you have eggs and like 3 for each colonist. How are the potatoes coming along? Let's tell them to harvest the berries from the berry bush. Do you have enough wood? I don't have any wood. I want to. I'll wait until he smooths out this granite. Until I tell him to cut down more wood. The monkey is spoiling because we don't have a butcher table yet. Yeah, I don't have wood. Monkey's gonna be spoiled. Too bad. We could eat the monkey. What do you mean, warehouse? Okay. But yeah, now that they get some wood, they can make the wooden butcher table. And with the wooden butcher table, they're gonna yeah, prepare some monkey meat. Hey, that's great to hear. Yeah, you said so on Jesse's stream, didn't you? That's great. My mom works from home, and she's definitely an introvert, and she just says that it's been so nice not having to go into the office. Because it made her just realize how pointless it often was to just go to the office while she can do everything from home and be more productive as well. Baldi is still healing up. How long? It's gonna be fine soon. Yeah, like, pretty much everyone I talk to about working or studying from home just said that it's so much better. But studying from home for like school does have its downsides, because the teachers are just not prepared over here in Poland, not at all, to help you with studying. They beg students for cameras. I get it. They just wanna feel like they are listened to, but I don't know. It just sucks. But it's so much nicer just being able to go grab a drink. Or eat some food. Ooh, chunks of a spacecraft. We can deconstruct those. There was this one chunk that is sitting in the water, but thankfully it's a sturdy spacecraft. It doesn't deteriorate in the river. So we're fine. This one wind turbine is actually enough. Provides us enough power for now. Yeah, and schools, like, I think, well, it's not a long, it is a long story with me, but from I heard from my friends, at first they were like hybrids, so they went to school for like these subjects and stayed for others, I have a friend that lives in Germany, and over there it worked like this. In here, it pretty much quickly became 100% from home. And the teachers just didn't know what to do. And now that my girlfriend, for example, today she had her Matura exam, which is like a big thing. It allows you to go to college. Wait, someone fighting? What are you doing? Don't fire back! What? Run! Just run! Oh god. What does she do? But yeah, like... the Maturas, they are really tough. They get harder year by year, and getting ready for them through online lessons just doesn't work. Why are you cleaning dead over here? Ah, because it... She thinks it's a home area. Ah, could have gotten killed. Now we got 2 colonists idle, so... let's give them a home. So Stark is an ascetic. He doesn't need much. He just needs 4 walls. And that's pretty much it, and he'll be happy. Eventually I'll turn this into just a dining room slash recreation room. Smithing will be soon done. Yeah, I'll dig a hole, like right here. How do I want to go about making walls for this place? Like this, I think, and put down a door, not here. So I want to dig out 3 by 4. This will work. Could widen this, actually. Make it a little bit more comfortable for them. You can actually hear the wind turbine. Yeah, this year at least they kind of knew what they were getting into, but it's still not not ideal, definitely. But it is what it is. Both the students and teachers just don't like this situation, but it's not a competition who gets it worse. We're all in this together, like in most things. Gotta work this through. All this, and smooth out everything else. And even though he's an ascetic, it's gonna be a nice little place for him to live in. He doesn't need much. But that doesn't mean he doesn't deserve much. Let's put down one of the beds. Just move it. Yeah, stack. Perfect. Just put your bed like right here. Wooden end table. Put it over here. Do we have wood in storage? Not enough. We constantly need more wood. Chop it. And chop it from here. Should give us a big stockpile. Oh, there's the ibex though, and the monkey. Did no one butchered any creature? Details. Ingredient radius unlimited. They probably weren't fresh enough. Oh, what might be fresh enough? This turkey. Let's hunt it. And Chiaba is going to walk herself to death again. But we don't have any food. How are the potatoes coming along? I think we need a bigger field. Let's get a bigger field. Well, second field. grow potatoes in here as well. But right now, we could go for some berries. I like just zooming out as much as I can and telling them to harvest the berries, but then they might go into a nest like this. Could also just close them in. Or, a fun thing you can do, build like 12 chairs, put them right over here, close all ends with stone walls, throw a Molotov at the chairs to set them aflame. You know, makes sense. And the temperature just keeps on rising, and all the bugs get cooked alive. It's an efficient way of getting rid of pests. Same goes for invaders, by the way. Or prisoners. Or anything, really. Hello. Food. What did they do with all the meat? Did they cook it already and eat it? Well, actually, she might have ate it raw. Yep. Is anyone gonna... Yeah, she's gonna butcher it. She's gonna cook it. We should get a cooler. So, I can make the cooler right here. And there's gonna be this corridor. We can make it into a bigger compound later on. I'm trying to design a nice place for them. And yeah, it's so nice that we got 2 followers today. Super happy about that. I'm really looking forward to making the Dark Souls playthrough. It's not gonna be a speedrun, because I don't know any speedrun strats. But hopefully it takes me less than 24 hours. Stark, you don't have a light yet. How about we give you one, huh? Oh, the lights. I'm blind. We could also get the throne room somewhere. There's the fields. Maybe I should get some rice, but there isn't much rich soil anywhere. Anywhere close by, at least. Got some compacted steel. Unless I'm really blind. Like, I know there's this mud and some rich soil right here, but it wouldn't make for a good field. This is a big patch of rich soil, but it's super far away. And it's open to attack. Well, do raiders torch down your fields? And someone is starving. Still waiting for the potatoes. Got some boomalopes. Don't want to hunt them, but I could tame them. I think it's time we go for the Mega Sloth. Right as we get a raid. A group of tribespeople from Union of Braga. I could throw some corn in. I had this mod that gave you sprinklers, and with the sprinklers you could make a field of rich soil around it. Okay, so one guy with a steel club, and we have a dude with a gun. So let's see if we find the answer to the age-old question of rock, paper, gun. Who wins? My bet is on the gun. Ooh, hit him spot on. And the torso and the spine, actually. That's gonna slow him down. Damn. Bam! Then the right tibia. How fast is the rock? Not very fast with a with a shot spine. He got some jade. Damn, dude. How's your bio? We might actually take him. There's a lot of plants, cooking, construction, artistic, crafting, social. He's a careful shooter, but he doesn't have a shooting passion. He's a quick sleeper, but he's jealous. He's gonna die in 11 hours. Do we take him? We don't have any prisoner. Well, we technically have one. If we make this a prisoner room, we'd have to feed him and what type of tribe? Union of Braga. No, not a social. In here, it's a savage tribe. So, are you asking because if it was a nice tribe, then I could heal him up and release him for relation, or does it actually impact recruiting him? Are they gonna like take him back, or does it actually matter a lot? So, what you mean is, since he's from a hostile tribe that's not gonna like me anyway, I could just take him for a free colonist, because it won't benefit me to release him. We can try healing him up. Have some medicine. It's nice medicine, but wait, who left the pants? Ah, a guy with the flak pants. Those Uloka Camcom. We're gonna need to give him a nickname. Ooh. He was a budding artist and became a gatherer. We need to give him a nickname if he's gonna stay, because I'm not pronouncing that. I consider myself to be pretty okay at pronouncing things from different languages, but that is just out of my field. Let's capture him. Let's try capturing him. Call him Chuck? Oh, you know. Yeah. That fits. Yes, we need a prisoner room. A whistler. Capture him. But then Whistler's gonna need to immediately hunt down a mega sloth. 2 females. Do animals like actually reproduce? So if we get this male and this female, do they make babies? Can I farm mega sloths that way? Okay, Whistler, carry him before he bleeds out. God damn it, Whistler! Just don't wander in there. I beg you. Just don't. Oh no. Is Whistler gonna get himself killed? Why did you decide to wander sadly? Are they gonna eat you? No, they left him. I need to rescue the guy. Quickly. Why did you do that, man? Am I gonna kill a second colonist because of this? Yep. God damn it. Is this seriously gonna end like this? Well, it's Stark and Chuck. I don't think I'm gonna rescue those guys. He's bleeding really bad. Maybe if we go at night in this sleep. No, it just doesn't work like that. I think we just focus on Chuck and... Oh, Stark's got armor. Maybe he can at least get Chia, like, you know? While the big spider isn't looking. Just get her. Get it. Just get out of there. No. Oh no. That might have been a mistake. Yep, now the big spider is coming and is slowing him down. God damn it. I don't have a save. Because I did it on commitment mode. Well, welcome to RimWorld. I don't know what to say. Well, Lloyd. Why you? Man in black. Sensing trouble. He's got a revolver. Wait. There's synthread staff. Lloyd, you have to get in there. Just shoot the bastards. Oh, your stats. Oh, he can't shoot for shit. Get stuck. Come on, Lloyd, you can make it. You can make it out. You actually can. Oh my. Yeah, Whistler's dead. Ambrosia Sprout. Come on, Lloyd. Not assigned to doctoring, huh? Well, you gotta. You gotta do it, and you gotta do it now, damn it. We can still salvage this. On. Disease infection, that's fine. Chia is dead. Who are you actually, social? You are the brother of Stark! Hey, so you made him save his brother. Okay, so Chia has an infection. And she died. Whistler died. Quest failed. But no one else has an infection, right? How are your stats? He's good at melee, construction, mining, plants, animals, and crafting. So we don't have a cook. We might have a cook if we get this guy. This is salvageable. As much as I hate losing Whistler and Chia, this might actually be salvageable, and we get a dapper looking gentleman. Stark will be fine soon enough. So now we gotta set up Lloyd's priorities. So now he's a doctor, and he can handle, he can definitely mine. He can grow as well. Smith and Taylor, cut plants, that'll be useful. Construct. And even hunt. Too bad, we'll lose the gear, I believe. But at least they're alive. How's your shooting? Bad. So you don't have a good shot anymore. Man. Whistler, why did he get that sad wonder? You know, if I weren't on commitment mode, honestly, if I were just playing by myself, I would just reload the save. But this could be the start of something great. We're not out of the game yet. Never call GG until it's actually over. RimWorld Puppeteer mod? No, I haven't heard of it. Need Warden. And he's gonna be a Warden again. Well, for the time being, until Stark gets better. He's gonna be our everything, actually. For now, yeah. Do we want him to hunt down a Mega Sloth? I don't think he can manage. I don't want to kill a tortoise. Jesse would be mad at me. We need to find some food. There was a rat. But rats aren't much meat. The Mega Sloth is risky. There's a squirrel. Squirrel may fight back. Oh, but the potatoes! Well, they're actually ready to harvest. They're not fully grown, but they are ready to harvest. You have pants. He doesn't even have pants. We can give them to him. Lloyd is gonna cook. He's gonna feed everyone. What are you doing, Stark? He needs food. Oh! Yeah, train up your shooting on this squirrel. Oh! Okay, so some Twitch integration. Would you guys like that? I could get it for next time. Just please don't run the colonists into the spider caves. Please. Yeah, Lloyd, train your shooting. Oh, but he needed to rest. Okay, they are fine. Just need Stark to heal up, and then we really need to recruit Chuck. Can I name him right now? Or does he have to be my colonist? I think he has to be my colonist. Okay, in his bio, yeah, he has to be my colonist. Colonist left unburied. Maybe one day. Well, now the bugs are sleeping. Might try and sneak in. At least get a gear. Okay. So yeah, going kind of similar to this. You could try it tomorrow. You can see the schedule down below. It's still a work in progress, but I think it's okay. I honestly didn't expect RimWorld to work so well. Like, super happy to have you guys. And we gotta have some rat meat. It's not a lot of it, but at least it's there. Oh, and they talking boosts recreation. Slept in the heat. Oh, right. I forgot about refrigeration. We need a cooler. And a heater. Oh, but it's permanent summer in here. Huh. Yeah, I'll set up the puppeteer mode for next time. Oh, sure. Visitors. Dread Donkey Kai. They have a few items to trade. Lloyd, do you have social? Stark had a passion in social. He's still hunting those squirrels. Well, this one squirrel. Lloyd? Ah, the potatoes are ready for harvest. Well, let's trade. Don't wanna give my pants. You could buy a cloth duster for Chuck. But other than that, they don't have much. So yeah, I'll just take the duster. Harvest botched, huh? And he has a passion in plants. Shouldn't be too bad. Stark is back. He can finally work. Stark the game dev. So we don't need Lloyd as a doctor anymore. He wasn't a very good doctor to begin with, but... we will still keep him as a cook. But other than that... Oh, and also bed rest. I don't know why that wasn't on 1. What did you miss? You missed a massacre. I was... so, we had the raid. A raider came from down below. We took Whistler to go and take him down. And so we did. And then we decided that, hey, we could take him as prisoner and recruit him to our colony. And right around here, Whistler decided that he had a mental break. And the mental break was a sad wander, and so he wandered. He wandered straight into the spider nest, where he got bit to death. Well, almost to death. They left him bleeding out, so I tried to rescue him, which didn't work. So Shiaba just fell to the ground, bleeding as well. Then I took Stark, and you can guess what happened. But then the game gave me Lloyd, because the game clearly saw that I messed up, so the game gave me Lloyd. We were able to pull out Stark, who is our doctor. And we were also able to keep the prisoner alive, so we're basically still on 3 colonists. So it's not that bad. Yep, the RimWorld experience. Another sad wander, this time not near the spiders, unless... No. Don't you dare. I am playing on Randy Random, so things happen. But I don't think that was a Randy moment. I think that was just unlucky. Stark is having a tantrum. Oh, don't you no. 46 components. No, there was no consideration. I clearly said I am not going to kill the tortoise. Don't worry, don't worry. No, well, tortoises and turtles are actually different animals. If you throw a tortoise into water, you kill it. Tortoises don't swim. Yeah, kicking a landmine is an easy way to go. The colonists can just be so stupid sometimes. Unless you did it on purpose. Maybe he purposely kicked the landmine and just happened to not notice his only chance of survival next to him. Maybe he actually did that on purpose as well. He didn't want to live. And now my guys are sad because we left the colonists unburied. And we would have to go there. Clear out the spiders. Yeah, colonists can be wacky. That's why I don't take any pyromaniacs. For starters. Well, he's a slothful wimp, Lloyd. But at least we have him. And he is well dressed. And once your colonist gets hooked on, what was it? Devil something, I think. Devil drug? No. They are just on a timer. Of dust is slowly deteriorating, but no one will bother to carry it. Well, I could prioritize hauling it. That would be a smart thing to do. How's the prisoner going? He still has some resistance in him. But at least he's fully healed. He is in his strength. He might try and escape. Our recruitment chance is rising. But I think we gotta get his resistance down, right? First. Oh man. At least we have the potatoes. So we have something to eat. There's not much, but at least no one's hungry. Or I was mistaken. They are actually hungry and they are eating raw potatoes. Do I have a cook? Yeah, I do have a cook. He's prioritizing growing and cutting, so I'll prioritize cooking. I'll let him finish gathering all the potatoes, but yeah, I need you to cook. There we go. And now he's cloud watching. At least he made a meal, right? Yeah, Stark, how's the meal? Something just got mauled to death, and the cougar just ate something. And there is a dead squirrel. It's not spoiling yet, so... Oh, but... Can't we butcher it? Yeah, we can. Why is he training? Ah, because she loses her tameness. Now Stark is fully healed up. So we're almost back to 3 colonists. We just need this guy to work with us. And Stark can go and talk to him to reduce his resistance. Can we make like a small storage over here to give him the pants and the duster? So where did they... Stark took the duster. Oh, I feel you. I was like that yesterday. I felt super sleepy. Even during the stream. We were like 5 PM. Maybe a wave of bad pressure coming to you guys up north. I don't know. And... resistance slowly getting lowered. He has low mood, low opinion. Yeah, he's naked. He has... Is this unsightly? Come on. It's dirty. That's all. Ate without table, sweaty. Can you eat? You probably can't eat at a wooden end table. But we can make it prettier for him. We can put a plant pot right here. And put down... Can't you put down like a 1x1 table? Really? Oh. But you could put down 1x1 tables, but it's still not a big deal. We just put down this one and you have a nice wooden dining chair. Can we even make it? Do we have... Yeah, we have enough construction still. Not much else I can fit in his tiny little room. And Lloyd, like... Yeah, he can prioritize cleaning dirt. He needs to rest. And now we have a hole in the wall. But we don't have any components to do the thing. Because someone kicked them all. Need to find more components. There are some, but it's super far away. There are some down by the spider nest. Both of them. Ship chunk? Yeah, there is one ship chunk. Will it have enough? We'll see. Aww. Paget is down with Chuck. They're besties. Maybe Paget will reduce his resistance and make him join us. And now they're talking. Low mood, low opinion. You know what? I'll do the thing. I'll put down a stockpile zone and allow only apparel. And Stark, you have to drop your duster. And now he's not naked anymore. I can't put down a cooler in his walls, because that destroys the wall and he'll just see the opportunity to escape, and he'll do it. I remember I felt really heinous once and cut off my prisoner's legs, turned them into wood stumps so they wouldn't escape. And they tried escaping, they couldn't get very far, let me assure you. That's one way to do it. Well, they were for sale anyway, and they didn't have any nice stats. Like, pretty prisoners are more expensive than ugly prisoners, so I took all the ugly prisoners, cut the legs off, just so they wouldn't escape. Eventually someone was gonna go buy them. And the cougar is eating all the rats. But it is a cougar, so I'm not doing anything about it. Oh, and Whistler just disappeared from the thing after 5 days, so... Will it still count as being left? Yep, it does still count as being unburied. Oh well. Oh, I wanna expand... I'll expand the roof area. But that's RimWorld for you. Does he have pants? Doesn't have pants yet. Ah, because I need to increase the priority. Priority of him having pants is critical. He needs those pants. No, really. Quest available. Shelter for an ally. Labe Pelican, chief of the Red Donkey Kai, is requesting a favor. Her friend Riesling Bacchus is interested in learning about other cultures and she wants you to host her at Bonwell for 17 days. Riesling will not do any work. For 17 days? No. No, get out of here. I just lost 2 guys. I'm not doing that. No, no. Now you have a room. You are hungry. It is an awful prison cell. Well, is it? Stark, while you're here, when you finish talking to him... he will never do clean. Baldi's rescue! Hey, Baldi's back! A prisoner being held by... Ertedio has managed to steal a radio and call you. Baldi is being held at a camp near Bonwell under armed guard. Rescue him and he will join your colony. Yeah, we know Baldi. 2 turrets and 1 outlander. How far away is it? Oh, it's on the other side of this mountain range. Yeah, we're not getting to Baldi. This whole line is just impossible. I'm sorry, Baldi. Oh. You guys remember Baldi? He left like an hour ago. Now he's back. Oh, but Lloyd. He made some meals. Now cleaning his room. Just make him feel nicer. See? And Stark, how are you feeling? You need recreation, huh? How about... Yep, we may not see Baldi anymore. Sadly. But he will always stay with us in our memory. Oh, maybe not. Let's put down a chess table. Stark needs his recreation. Oh, and I almost forgot. I should also put down a couple cloth plants. It's like cotton plants? Yeah, cotton plants. Just so we can actually make cloth. Shaman Merchant from the Red Donkey Kai. Oh, and Stark is meditating way over here. I should probably remove that meditation spot, to be honest. Well, he's really sad about all this. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Gotta... Well, he is gonna finish his meditation. So at least that's that. But he really wants us to go and get back our friends. But we can... Who's the trader? Yeah, the trader. We can trade. They don't want our... we didn't get the jade yet. They would probably want the jade. Why do they have 57 plus steel? It's a shaman merchant. He... Not sure what I mean? Damn. You can buy the donkeys. But they're expensive. No. Wow. Just like that, huh? That's really nice. That's super nice. They won't mind. Right? I can just go and steal the bow. Can even get some jelly. Wow. Thank you, tribals. So, now, where is it? Was it in miscellaneous? Yep. Do we make them each a sarcophagus? Like a large steel? We can. Or grand steel. Ah, but we would need something better. But yeah, we can put down a couple of sarcophaguses. We can dig this out, and now we'll finally not be sad anymore. That's great. Let's get to it. Miscellaneous wooden sarcophagus. I don't think the orientation matters that much. Yeah, this whole nest was pretty annoying. The other guys are sleeping, but at least they won't be sad anymore. Oh, and I actually didn't notice. Mud Boomalope. Oh no. Oh no. Boomalopes explode when killed. Yeah, now we gotta go and deal with all this. You are arrested. I'm sorry to bother you. But there was rain. I didn't have to actually wake him up. The rain will extinguish all the fires. Yeah. I'll get going. It was super nice to have you guys with me. This might be an interesting playthrough. This day was pretty intriguing. I should also have a better camera tomorrow. It was supposed to come today, but hopefully, yeah, it'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow is still RimWorld. What's come? You know? I don't know if it'll tell me. Maybe in my orders, download my mailbox. I'm getting a Hammer C600 Pro. Didn't really look into it. But it seemed decent and it was pretty cheap. It's just a webcam, but I could rotate it left and right, and this one I can't, so then I'll put it over on my right. But yeah, that tribe was a total game changer. They just cleared out the the nest, they were amazing. But yeah, thank you so much for being here today. This was probably one of my best streams yet, and hopefully that sticks. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, love you all. Gonna do that Dark Souls run when we hit 50, but take care of you guys. Have a nice day. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, bye bye.